Welcome to the kingdom. I'm Chris, and this is Good Enough Gaming. Welcome to this quick, unscripted video where I wanted to talk a bit about an email I got this morning from Games Workshop. I stay on their mailing list because occasionally I need a reminder of why I don't play their games anymore, and today I got one of those reminders. It was the yearly price update email. Now, everybody knows full well that every single year GW raises all their prices. Without fail. It usually happens in the spring, maybe summer, but sometime between February and May, we get an email that talks about the new price update. And I wanted to take a little peek at it for a couple reasons here. Here we have the article itself, May 7th, 2024 pricing update. Now, if we scroll on down here, it's very short. So they start off with an apology. It's so unfortunate that the world keeps getting more expensive. Prices for food, materials, and transportation have been trending upward for years now, and Warhammer isn't immune to that trend. No, they're not, and okay, fine, whatever. This means that from the 10th of June, we'll be increasing some prices on our Warhammer stores and Warhammer.com. The next paragraph, the price change will be between 3 and 5%, which, at least if you're living in the United States, that's roughly inflation. So taking that at face value, they are raising their prices the same rate as inflation is. Okay, I'm not an economist. I don't want to go into whether that's appropriate or not, but they're raising their prices again. While we understand no one likes the price rise, and we've done our best to keep prices down, we're giving you a heads up now so you have plenty of time to take advantage of current prices. Okay, so there's the article at face value. A little bit of commentary. First, that opening. While that sounds very sincere, I dug up last year's price increase. Here's the update for last year, February 9th, 2023. Pricing update. Let's see how they open it. Well, it sure hasn't escaped your notice that a lot of things are more expensive than they used to be. Food, materials, transport, essentials and luxuries alike. Stuff costs more, and Warhammer is not immune to these changes. It's the same opening. They're literally just taking this file, opening it up, changing it a bit, reposting. If you want proof that they're not sincere when they say they're raising prices, here it is. The next thing that I wanted to look at here, while they have this price changes between 3% and 5%, if you look down here, it sucks to live in Scandinavia, between 8 and 14%, and I wonder what it is in Australia. They never mention that because if folks saw how much, I don't know how anyone in Australia still plays Warhammer. I honestly don't. It is so ridiculously expensive over there. And then this part here, we understand no one likes a price rise, and we've done our best to keep prices down. No, you really haven't. I don't believe that for a second. And the reason I don't believe that is because, again, every year you just keep raising them with the same advertisement or the same opening. Oh, we don't want to do this, but we just have to. And yet, at the same time, every year you report massive profit margins. 30 to 34% profit margins is unbelievable. Last thing I wanted to talk about in this final sentence here. We're giving you a heads up now so you have plenty of time to take advantage of our current prices. Aw, gee, thanks for doing me the favor. This is not giving us a heads up. This is not allowing us to take advantage. This, folks, is how they push FOMO on stuff that isn't going away. Everyone's familiar with FOMO, the fear of missing out. When they release some of their new products, they do this new starter box. They do their battle forces. They do all of these things that are sometimes not bad deals, but only for a limited time, only in limited quantities, and it's to put pressure on you to pull the trigger and make the purchase. Even if you're not sure you actually want it, you're not sure you can afford it, if you don't buy it now, you can't buy it later. Well, that works on new releases, but what about products they're always going to have? They're always going to have Land Raiders. They're always going to have Necron Warriors. There's never a fear that those are just going to disappear, unlike some of these specialty starter boxes and kits. I give you the yearly price increase. By telling you we're going to raise prices in a couple months, guess what they've just done? They've made everything in their line FOMO for 2 or 3 months until they put the price up. And if they do this every single year, it is constantly poking players to spend before they're actually sure they want it, they need it. Where do you think the pile of shame comes from? So no, this isn't a public service announcement. This isn't an attempt to do us a favor. This is them just trying to push sales of product that's been sitting on the shelves for a very long time. So, guys, do you need another reason to give a different game system a try? While GW constantly increases their prices every single year, come on over and give OnePageRules a try. Here's the basic rules. They're free. They've been free for the last 10 years. Here's the Army Forge. It's free. It's been free since it was created. And if you feel the need to pay money, join the Patreon. It's $5 for the first tier, 10 for the second, and those prices haven't changed in years. So, if you're getting tired of the price changes, if you're getting tired of being milked like some kind of dairy cow in order to appease the investor half of GW, then why not give OnePageRules a try? The game, you'll find, is very similar. It has the same kind of feel. It has many of the same mechanics. You don't have to buy a thing. Use your old GW models, try out OnePageRules, and who knows, you might just find that you like it. So, there's my rant for the day. It's an invitation for everybody to give OnePageRules a try. I hope this community keeps getting bigger because this is a really fun game, and at least for now, OnePageRules still treats its customers like customers. It listens to them. It doesn't just treat us as some kind of wallet that they open every time they need to keep the investor half happy. So, until next time, everybody, keep your dice on the table, and remember, it doesn't have to be perfect as long as it's good enough.